Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, right? But I got something for you. This is something that I've been teaching recently in the academy. It's just a different way to get the arm across for a drag and some arm bars that flow off of that particular injury, all right? Let's go. All right, let's kind of delve into the execution details, all right? So starting off with this drag with the crease of the elbow as opposed to the sleeve, like this is something I've kind of modified relatively recently over the last few months because, man, it's such an advantage to get the arm across the center line. But when you go sleeve, man, it's so easy for them to pull away. You have to really like fight force against force, and it's not as unfair a battle as I would like, right? So especially if it has good posture, like good posture, right? I just try to drag the arm, like you just pull the elbow back, and now, you just kind of tug of war. But when I control at the elbow, like I find a crease right in the inside of the elbow, and then get the cat's paw there, making a fist. First off, it's harder to break. Like he tries to pull away. Like it's easier for me to maintain. Second, I found that I can use the other hand as a lever to kind of break his posture. Because right now, if I just try to pull, he has good posture. I'm not going to break him. But if I push this hand up, now when I bring my knees to my chest, it's going to be a lot easier. So I'm going to show the example. Like right now, I'm just going to try to bring my knees to my chest. He has good posture. Nothing working. Now if I push his wrist across his chest, like, and he has good posture, it's a lot easier for me to pull everything in using my knees, using the grip, and using this counter force by pushing in. So like I'm pulling here, bringing my knees to my chest, and at the same time pushing his wrist up. So as he tries to resist, it's just a little shake to get him here, right? And now I start escaping my hip to cover the elbow. So when he tries to pull back now, it's still hard because of the 2-on-1 grip. And then go around the lat, pull in tight, all right? So he's still trying to pull away. It's hard, right? And if I keep working towards the back, I'm gonna get a reaction. He's gonna try to square up, I'm gonna press back, and that's when we pass the elbow across. Bringing the bottom leg high, swinging the leg out, and I'm using this leg to push away, slice over his forehead, chop down over the crown of his head. So when he tries to stack me, difficult. Then we find the thumb into the finish. Now for the second option, all right? I'm still going to do the same thing. I grip right in this crease. I'm trying to create a fold and then grip right there. Boom, pop the elbow, push the wrist, pull in, start shifting the hip, pushing away. So when you try to pull back, it's still difficult. Grab the lat, sit up. And now, instead of trying to circle back to his left, I'm just going to keep moving my hip out to the right. This hand is going to come around. I start climbing over, shift my hip, bring the knee around, find the thumb, finish there, or roll through. I can catch the leg if I want to finish here, or I can let him roll through. Now, option 3. Same grip, 2-on-1, at the elbow, at the wrist, push the wrist up. He tries to posture out. I start popping until he comes in. Just kind of shaking. Boom, over. Grab the lat. He's trying to pull away. I'm still tight on the grip. Open my elbow, push his wrist down. And now look, I'm gonna slide into the space. I'm gonna trap his wrist with my elbow. So this is another variation. So here, under, now my goal is to kind of get my elbow all the way to his, like the base of his wrist, and then roll his wrist so his palm faces up. So it's like here, shoot in, deep, and then roll back, and then catch the leg. Then I'm gonna pull the hand in, flexing the bicep, pinching the elbow tight. So when you try to pull away here, I have that posture control, and I just gonna let him see it go. And I'm gonna do that same motion where this bottom leg goes high into his armpit. That gives me the space to bring my other leg around. Over. And then look, the finish is not me lifting my hip up to the sky, it's actually doing an oblique. So I'm driving my right knee into his armpit, and I'm obliquing towards his foot. So there's a slight hip elevation and also that sideways bend. So knees pinch, right, makes it tighter. And then we do the oblique and lift. Well, there you go. 3 armbar finishes from the close guard, all initiated with this elbow drag. And man, give it a try. Let me know how it works for you. And if you have questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Have a great day.